Alright, decent file select name entry, so there might be hope. It's a definite, I need to stretch my hands, because I have not done that today. I'm gonna loosen these bitches up. Are we in not an ad this time? I know every time Prac shows up, he's like, hey, I'm in an ad. No ads, let's go. I hope twerking goes good today. I saw, what was it, like, your, like, the opinion poll on the whiteboard at your work, where it was like, what was it, bacon versus sausage, I think? And y'all actually, there was actually like a lot of people on there. It is Friday, it's true. I feel low-key for bacon versus sausage. I'm not really crazy for either, but I would definitely pick sausage over bacon. If I had to pick one of the two. So are you leaving work right now, Prac? Because it's Friday. You could just leave. Like, yeah, I'm leaving. I want to go home. Your coworker was talking to you? Well, you should have told them to leave. You are doing something important right now. God, I bet it's Lisa, isn't it? The only thing I really said was talking about how you have like that whiteboard of like bacon versus sausage that you Snapchatted. That there was like a bunch of people on there that like actually put their name down. And I said, I'm not really that crazy for either, but I would pick sausage over bacon probably. It's like just like beef in general, I'm just like not the most crazy for, I would say. That's just me though. Oh, you, Arma. So what, are you out smoking Prac, or are you just like at the desk just watching Twitch? NBD? Are you just eating? Oh, frick. Let's go. That's hype. I hope they bought everyone Flaming Stove for Friday. That would be ideal if they did that. Dark Prince Leech, thanks for the good luck on the PB. In theory, it shouldn't be that hard. Theoretically, but, you know. It's never as easy as it should be in theory, right? Nice little bounce. Hope you're good. And yo, Richie, thank you as well. Hope you're also good. Got Metro hot food. Is it good? I think it's Metro. My dad has sometimes gotten like chicken strips from. I want to say it's Metro. It might be somewhere else though, but either that or like Zare's, where he would get these chicken strips from. They were pretty good, low-key. I forget which one it is. Your CEO brought sweets. They brought a whole... Yeah, I was gonna try and come up with some meme and then I didn't have anything, so rip. Cheap white people food. My favorite. So if it's cheap white people food, why are you even eating it then? Sounds pretty off-brand for Prac. Dude, fuck you, door. Cause cheap, I guess. Fair point. Anything exciting planned for anyone's Friday today? That was a terrible angle. I have a deep-rooted hatred for McDonald's that I'll probably never let up. So I actively will never eat there if possible. I remember I saw some like picture on Reddit the other night where it was like, I think it was at some like sports stadium, and like the prices for like the concession, it was some shit like, I remember one of the pictures specifically, it showed like some deal where it's like 2 drinks, 2 burgers, and like 2 fries or some shit like that, and it was like $30. I was like, bruh, that is such a scam. Like the cheapest thing on there was like 22 bucks or something for like some like burger and a drink. I'm just like, dude. I'm like, there's like, that's such a ripoff. That's also like same shit like movie theater food. Like, I never go to the movie theaters, but the last like few times I've gone, I definitely didn't buy anything because everything there is like ridiculously expensive. Two of your coworkers got Osmos, and you were like, tomorrow's Osmos day, where are you getting it now? And they were like, whatever. I mean, they might have not known. You should have told them that they should get it tomorrow again. Look at that perfect angle. Oh, man. Doctors hate him. Click here to find out why. They were ordering on Uber Eats. Dude, did I tell you, Prank, how I had like that $5 skip the dishes coupon the other day? But because all like these services like Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats, DoorDash, etc., like they jack up the prices for like the restaurant, jacks it up to counteract like the fees they have to pay to use the service, so like they still get the same amount of money, I guess. And like after using the $5 coupon on Skip the Dishes versus just ordering through Osmo's website without a coupon or anything, it was only like $2 saved. So $3, it was like a $3 upcharge. I was like, bruh, this is, I mean, it's still cheaper, I guess, but it's like, goddamn. Is it really cheaper, basically? Barely. I guess I just didn't use Skip the Dishes in like months, and they were like, hey, we miss you. Make an order within 5 days, and we'll take $5 off your next order. The hype coupons were always like, oh, get like 50% off if you order at least like $20 worth of food or some shit like that. Like, those deals were OP as hell. I don't know, it felt like a year or two ago, like, those services used to get like way more like deals. I think now, like, a lot of them have this stuff where it's like, oh, buy the like DoorDash Pass or Uber Eats Plus, whatever it's called, to like get like discounts and shit instead of just giving them out. Or they just don't give them out at all anymore. Hardly. $20 online, but $10 to go in the store and get takeout, bruh. That is a meme. That's crazy. Is it actually, like, no exaggeration, 20 versus 10? That is a huge meme if that's true. Yeah, it's probably like a good thing that like, I'm not living where I was at in college, in a sense. Just because of the fact that I can't, like, be using like those services constantly to get delivery. There are some places I can get, like, Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats delivery from around here, but, like, not like where I was at before, where I could, like, get Basically anything at any point in time I wanted. Is Magic Noodle just like is that just the one, or is there like a couple that exist? $58 re. I also never opened the route. I just realized that. Let me do that. There we go. I'll put it open in the correct spot too on my monitor, or like where I wanted it. That's tight. Okay, twerk, bye. All right, have fun twerking. I hope it goes amazing. Stretching time. I can stand up. How are you, Cameron? How's the weather? I do need to stretch though, like high key. I feel so like stiff right now. Especially like my back feels so stiff right now. Oh, I need a split. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I walked past the damn thing. Good right now, but that might change because of work. No. We could like kill it? Question mark? That could be a play. Also, Yoki, thank you. How are you? I hope the de-rusting has continued to be amazing. Okay. That was a pretty solid amount of stretching, I would say. Yo, PhD, how are you? Did you know tomorrow PhD is shawarma day apparently, so Osmo's having some hype discount. Doing well, taking a lunch break. Oh frick. Are you currently having Korean barbecue for lunch? Just the normal thing that you would have for lunch, casually. A solid stretching, yeah. It is a good feel. I don't know, like, it's weird, like, some days, like, when you don't stretch as much, or at least for me, when I don't stretch as much, like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel, like, worse. It's weird. Like, revives, like, wakes me up sometimes. Work from home, so you just make lunch. That is the play. That is the play for sure. Alright. Well, I hope whatever you're making is good. I've had oatmeal today. And then I'll probably have a Cliff Bar at some point later. Most likely. Gonna feel extra tight and in pain if you don't stretch for a while. Yeah. Okay, we got one back crack out of that attempt there. One thing that I do somewhat often is crack my neck, and people are always like, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just like a thing I do. I think I've talked about this before, how like if I like bend my leg a certain way and like just keep like bending, or like have my leg in a certain position, like bend my knee, like it'll just keep like making the same like kind of like cracking, like clicking sound kind of. But, like sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Really weird. Bodies are weird. Yo, Owl, thank you. With your half soul heart now. No longer whatever badge you had before. Wish you had some Korean barbecue, for real. There are no Korean barbecue restaurants in my town here, which is unfortunate. But there is a really good one nearby, but it's like a 30-something minute drive, I think. So definitely not something I hit up often. How's with your feet? My feet, I think I can crack my ankles sometimes, but not right now. And also, All Mass Glitchless has been going pretty good, I would say. I'd say there's been general improvement over the past like few runs I've been doing. Alright, that's a reset, I think. Isaac Soulheart, hell yeah. I feel like most people, I don't know if most people actually get the references. But yeah, they are indeed Isaac references. There's so many where you live now. I think the one Korean barbecue place nearby, I don't know if there's any other ones like in that town or not. Yeah, that was an idea I had for a while though, to do the Isaac health. I just like didn't feel like doing it. Well, that was a really fast bush clear. Too bad we didn't get any bombs for it though. Supreme. Oh shit. There you go. How are you, Grindgar? How's the weather? You're up early for once? I did wake up at like 10:30 again, but I didn't actually really get up until like around like, it was like 11:30 or noonish or so. Even though tomorrow I need to actually get the fuck up when I wake up. I need to actually get up because I have the Wind Waker set starting at noon, so that means I need to be up before noon. So I need to actually wake up when my alarm wakes me up. My dad has this like crazy ability where I hear his alarm go off, and I swear within like 5 seconds he's up. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. My guy. My guy. Doing good. That's good to hear, and thanks for the good luck. Huh. Damn. I'm watching there, like, speaking of Wind Waker, there's a Wind Waker tourney race happening right now, and for the Wind Waker tourney, one of their dungeons that they have to do is Forsaken Fortress, and in Wind Waker, or it's in Wind Waker Rando, I should say specifically, if you have to beat Helmarok King, you need Skullhammer. You can't get around that. You need Skullhammer. And this person just deleted their Skullhammer from their file, so they literally can't finish this seed now, which is, yep. Like, I just watched that and I was just like, I'm like, that's really fun. I don't even have like a snooze button I hit. I just like wake up my alarm, or wake up to my alarm, and then I'll just like stay on my phone, and then I'll like eventually just like close my eyes again and fall back asleep because I'm smart. Takes you 20 minutes to get up after your alarm. Yeah. I'll probably set like 4 alarms or something tomorrow to make sure I get up. Yeah, I'm doing my entire set tomorrow, so it'll either be 2 or 3 games, I guess, depending what happens. You're wondering how I got in this position. Nice. Yeah, it's wild for like high school and shit, like how early like you actually have to get up. I used to have it set up for my alarm where I would have to take a picture of something for me to turn off my alarm. But I don't know, I just found that to be like, I don't know, not as hype. Even though in theory it should have been really good. In theory it should have been like a really good play. I think I had it so I had to like take a picture of like my light switches down like in the bathroom down here. And then I remember like before I had it like in my, when I was at the college house, I had it so to take a picture of the Shy Dog picture, but I could kind of cheat that because I could take the picture from my bed. So I was like, okay, this is not as effective as it should be. Alright, who's ready for RNG? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, at least he kept going. Like that guy up by the rock, he did not have any brakes at all. My current alarm gimmick is I have to shake my phone like 30 times to turn it off. Which isn't bad. It's not that bad. Exactly, yeah, you'd eventually get into the motion of, okay, take the picture, go back to bed, yep. Just like, imagine sleeping and then waking up and feeling refreshed. Can you imagine that, like, actually feeling refreshed after sleeping? I can't. Well, despite no bomb drops, we didn't have anything too bad. And the RNG on right side wasn't amazing, but it was, like, good enough, I suppose. Yeah, right, the amount of power if you could actually just, like, fall asleep and be fully rested every time. Is this gonna gold? I don't know. If I had bombs for right side, this definitely would have. Because then right side would have been much faster. Yeah, that's why, like, it feels so good, like, when I go to lay down and I actually feel really tired. Like, it sucks when you try to sleep and you just don't feel at all tired. Like, that sucks. There's just something, like, so nice about like, laying in bed and, like, just, like, being so damn tired. Wanted another bounce. Never took morning college. I didn't really have an option, pretty much. Like, I guess because, like, for my main classes, like, there was only, like, basically one teacher for each class. Like, there wasn't, like, a shit ton of teachers who could teach the same class. So it basically got to a point of just, you would just pick like, you really didn't get an option for most years for me, but I think, like, for, like, my last semester, or my last, like, 2 semesters or something like that, I forget which one it was, there was basically timetable A and timetable B from what you could pick. It wasn't like, oh, go and schedule, like, all of your classes individually. We just had, like, 2 presets, basically, we could pick from. I think the one preset, like, got filled out really damn fast because it probably didn't have, like, an early class or something. God, I remember my first semester had the most OP shit ever, though. I remember in my first semester, I didn't have classes Monday or Tuesday, and Wednesday, I think my first class started at, like, It was like 10:30 or something like that. It was so broken. Let's go. Yeah, it was like 4-day weekends every day, and then, God, my first semester was so fucking free. It was so free, because I remember especially at that time, like, a lot of this stuff was like, oh, this is how you do this one thing in Photoshop, and it was like, I had already been using Photoshop at the time for like some years, so it's like I already had like a pretty solid understanding of Photoshop, so a lot of it was like barely pay attention in class and like do whatever thing they wanted us to do. Because they definitely like treated that program for people who had like at the start barely any experience or like no experience at all, which is cool. So it's not like, oh, you have to have like a fuck ton of knowledge going into this to be able to actually do anything. So I guess it was nice in that regard. And I was like, nah, fuck out of here with that, Baba. Ooh, got the cool thing. Haven't done that in a while. And then I definitely remember like other times in classes, we would have like similar, like the opposite effect where like the teacher like would go really fucking fast, and I'm like, I literally cannot go as fast as you. You're 2 Giga Chad at this shit, dude. Two Giga Chad, my guy. He fucking juked me. This guy. Kind of over your roommate experience yourself. Is your roommate not hype, or is it the fact of being in a scenario where you have to like get to live in like, or do you have to sleep in the same space as them? Or just live in the same space as them, I should say. I'm thankful I never had to deal with that specific thing, but I still had to deal with living with stupid people in the college house. So it was like I had my own space, thankfully, but it was just like their existence was just still detrimental like half the time. Equip Ocarina. I'm surprised those first two didn't hit. Oh, hello, arrow. Hey. Another cheeky little gold. Damn, this run, dude, is insane. Yeah, I remember, well, to get a perspective of how shitty some of the roommates are, or were, well, like, the way the house was like, there was, like, 3 floors. The bottom floor had, like, their own kitchen and space, so I basically never saw the bottom floor people, because they, like, never came up to our areas, ever. Because, yep. And then there's basically 3 bedrooms on each floor, and the whole main floor, like, those 3 rooms were me and my 2 friends, and then upstairs were 3 randos, and there were, the upstairs people, like, one of them, he was cool, I liked him. Except he got McDonald's delivered pretty often, and that was ultra cringe. I was like, okay, there's literally at McDonald's, like, a 5-minute walk you could go to, if you're gonna do that at all. Why get it delivered? Like, nah. But aside from that, I did like him. He was cool. But I'm still judging him for that forever. But the other 2 people who lived upstairs for a long time sucked ass. They were terrible. The one guy was just kind of like an asshole, honestly. He just sucked. And the other guy was just dumb. He was just stupid and would, like, steal. He would, like, straight up, like, steal, like, food from people, which is really cool. I remember, like, me and one of my friends on the main floor, like, we routed, like, Ethernet cables to the router. Because, one, I think, like, my power line adapter, like, either didn't work properly there, but also we just wanted the Ethernet cable just so it'd be better than the power line adapter. And as we all know, every school website is ass, from what I've ever heard. At least my school website sucked. It was terrible. And it was so slow. And I've always heard that everyone else's is also terribly slow. And I remember, like, one of the guys from upstairs tried telling us that us having Ethernet cables was making the internet slower. They were like, I can't get on the school website. I'm like, you are a dumbass. You are a straight up dumbass. If anything, us having Ethernet cables is making your Wi-Fi more consistent by having less devices using the Wi-Fi. So if anything, we're helping you. Yeah, so I just want a little bit of a taste of how dumb that guy was. And there was also a time where, like, these guys would also never, like, so I don't even know, like, how the fuck they would manage this, but they would, like, you know, make whatever in the kitchen, and there would just be, like, so much shit all over the counter, like, so much, like water and, like, whatever other shit just all over the counter. I'm like, I can't even fathom how you're making it this dirty. Like, are you, like, trying to be as messy as possible? Like, because, like, when I make food, like, here, or, like, whenever I've made food, like, it's never, like, that bad. It's, like, you know, you get stuff on the counter, but somehow they would just get an excessive amount of, like, garbage all over the countertop, and they would never clean it up, which is really cool. And they would also very often never clean up their shit, like, clean up the dishes from the sink. They would just leave them in the sink for, like, days. And I know there was one point in time where apparently they left a pot in the sink for so long it started growing mold. And it's like, you are a literal slob of a human being. Like, I don't know if like those are those types of people that just like didn't have to do anything at their house, like if their parents just like babied them forever. But it's like, how do you think that's like okay? Even if so. I forgot I added that. That's funny. Where's Arma at? I wish Arma was here right now. I was shit posting the other night and added a bunch of dumb commands to my Nightbot. And I forgot I added that one. I think I got inspired because of Morpheus and his stream. He has a bunch of like random, I don't know if they changed some of them, but I know he had like a bunch of random just shitpost commands, like where you would type like, I think if your sentence started with fuck, Nightbot would just say God damn it or something. Something like that. And there was like some other ones too. Don't worry, hopefully Arma gets got by that at some point, because I know he'd appreciate that. That command. Yeah, so the moral of the story is that roommates can be cool and also can be very uncool depending. Oh, and to make things even worse, I forget which roommate it was, but one of them, I remember, like, had, like, their friends over, like, because they had friends somehow. I don't know how. I guess shit just clings to shit. But I remember they were all out in the common space, and they were playing FIFA. I was like, bruh. I was like, damn. Of course that would be the game y'all would be playing. Your douche was a League of Legends gamer? Oh boy. Fun. But okay, your memeing game. The targeter was definitely over the kid, and then I hit target and it targeted that guy instead for some reason. Okay, so I wonder if I should either change the cooldown of that command or just change it or get rid of it. Because it shows up if you start your sentence with so. I don't know if it's too shitposty though. I can in theory up the cooldown so it can only happen like once every long time. Let me see. Because it's not as funny if it happens like constantly, except for when I had the actually command and I got Arma with it like 4 times in like 10 minutes or something. That was pretty funny. And then he changed it. Let me see, what can I make the cooldown? Wait, why is it not showing up? Hello? Oh, there it is. Why is it back here? Oh. Can make the cooldown 300 seconds. Well, that's a thing. Sure. What's that, 5 minutes? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I don't even remember playing Lullaby intro there. Like, I just remember talking to him, looking at Nightbot, and then apparently, like, I'm out of the cutscene now. Like, what just happened? Apparently I got Lullaby intro, though. I straight up don't remember playing it. I'm gonna be real. Must have been looking over, played the song, and then like just looked back at Nightbot. Desk punching, racial, homophobic slurs, you name it on the daily. Bruh. Your neighbors checked up on you every now and again, make sure you're okay. Well, at least they were cool, I guess. Oh yeah, love shit-talking the guy. Yeah, just like how I love shit-talking my exclusive roommates. I remember also at one point in time, one of them, I think like one of my friends heard like some like sound from upstairs or just him being a dumbass. And then later, like by like the trash outside, we saw like a cracked like monitor. And I'm pretty sure when he broke his monitor, I'm pretty sure he tried stealing the TV from like the downstairs common area. I'm pretty sure he tried stealing that, like putting it in his own room. I'm just like, bruh, like, are you serious? Yo, Aaron, thanks for the Gimgla. What? How many times do I have to do the input? Yeah, thank you for the powder keg. Yeah, so that was really epic. Really epic. The roommate had a pregnancy scare, bruh. That's hype. I hope they were going on about it for like days or something. About that. Or I hope they were worried for like multiple days about that. I mean, if Justin plays Death's Door again, then yes. That is what I said. Drip acquired. Talking to his friend, trying to convince himself there was less a chance. There's less of a chance if the girl used the bathroom right after. What? Is that actually a thing people like believe? Like if you use the bathroom right after, there's less of a chance of getting pregnant? Is that a thing people believe? Supreme dumbass lord. Oh shit. Supreme? Yeah, that's a free Supreme. Huffing copium for real. Ain't that right, Arma? Yep, love me some dumb people who exist somehow. So you've been sucking in mid lately, Aaron? 3? With the boys? Go. You know I'm on team It's for the Splatfest this week. I fucking knew that was gonna happen, dude. I could see it from a mile away. Throw away all his garbage at the shared bathroom floor. Or at the shared floor bathroom instead of the actual garbage disposal room, bruh. Oh, now the shitty thing about this, like, all the cycles are fucked up now. Oh. Really? Snowhead moment. A flattened cardboard box underneath your room door. Did it have like a message on it or something? Oh, I see. Ah, it's just returning it. Well, that was a not good split. Reset, honestly. Yeah, love me some cool people. So what, y'all had like a... Was it like an actual like garbage disposal room y'all had that you had to like take your garbage to? I guess I've never like had to deal with like that sort of scenario. Dude, I've forgotten this every single run, dude. Every single time, baby. As I've only ever lived in like houses. I've never lived in like an apartment or a dorm or anything like that. Since I never stayed on residence in college, I only stayed at 2 different college houses. trash you dump your bags into? Okay. And they were too lazy to bother doing that. Or just had no heart. Are we able to do like a single room in the same like residence building? I think Arma, like in his first year, like I think he had a roommate or something like that, and then I know later he was able to get his own solo room where he didn't have any roommates at all. I couldn't imagine like having to like share the same room with someone else, like in that sort of scenario. B-button. I couldn't imagine that. I'm surprised it's even like allowed to be a thing. Like, you know, obviously it's different, like, cause I had to share a room with my brother for like a long ass time growing up, but that's like, you know, a completely different scenario. Nice. That was really fast. Hannah. Yo, shoutouts to your... You have a full black heart. I forget if it has an actual name or not, but I think they're just called black hearts in Isaac. Yeah, that setup, like, that was really fast, like, because I just, like, rolled in position, turned left, and didn't have to reposition my bow. Many resident buildings at your college, be able to get the single rooms? Yes. Yeah, like, I've always heard of, like, dorms, like, typically being really small. The one, like, for the dorms at the college that I went to, my friend stayed on campus. He stayed on residence for 1 year, and that one was like decent at least, because there was like the main area where you had like the kitchen, and then there was a bathroom, and then each person had their own bedroom with like a desk and shit, so it was probably way better than majority of dorms. Oh yeah, sharing a room as an adult, yeah. Yeah, especially where it's like, oh yeah, these people like need to like, you know, do their work and have their own separate interests and such and want to just live. I'm surprised that's even like, that shouldn't even be like allowed to be like forced upon people. It's really shitty for like how many schools I've seen where they say like, oh, for your first year, you like have to stay on residence. I've heard of that before, which is really stupid, because they're also typically stupidly expensive, and you're usually forced into getting some sort of meal plan, which is also stupidly expensive. Yo, Justin. Oh shit. Cotton ball torture with the boys. 3. The black card to be looking PogChamp. That feeling you have to be, I think it's 5 years to get the Eternal Heart, or the full Eternal Heart. Imagine the same layout but with 2 peeps per bedroom. Bruh. That's what your current friend at your school is dealing with. That is crazy. Like 4 people. And like at least my friend's residence, like the kitchen had it had like a small fridge, a microwave, and I think a toaster, and like a sink. There were like ovens, but there was like I guess like a common area in like one of the floors in the building where like there's just a bunch of stoves and shit, I'm pretty sure. No, I thought about an idea for badge flares and I couldn't come up with anything. I don't know like what I would make it is the thing. Like, do many people have custom badge flares for tier 2 and 3? Silver and gold borders. Silver and gold crowns. I guess the only thing is like some of my badges, like, you know, every other tier or every other like different badge is like a half heart versus a full heart. And then one of the badges, I don't even know, can you guys like see all of the badges? Or like do I have to like post them for people to see it? But yeah, so it's like not the same shape for all of them. And then one of them's a circle because there's a coin heart for one of the characters in Isaac. Yo, Graham. How are you, man? Oh, bye, bitch. Hope you're well. I was shitposting the other night, Justin, and added like some meme commands like that. That would be cool though, if you could have like different flares for various badges. Yeah, when G posted that copy pasta, or like when he read that in Discord the other night, and I was like, nah, you need to post that in Discord so I can add that as a command, because that's really funny. Just because like it ends with, you look very lovely, after all of that build up. It's so hype. Oh my god, guys, it's what I found in my kid's chocolate bar for Halloween the other day. Can you guys believe that? I hope everyone here has been able to see that meme. I did not confiscate their Goron race away from them because I didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, I got the screen shake. Feels good, man. You're indeed not well. Why is that? Is it because you don't have a sub? Hey, well, on the bright side... Oh, this is hype, Justin. Like, there's like a Wind Waker tourney race happening right now, and I guess it's kind of over, but not really, sort of. But one of their dungeons was for Sand Fortress, and one of the guys deleted their hammer, so it was like... And they deleted it, like, probably like 40 minutes in or something, and it was like... Okay, so there's no way they can finish this seed now. Gamma issues? Oh, bruh. I will... No memes, I hope. I hope the best for you. Because, yeah, I understand. Illiger him. Yeah, it's always, like, not a fun one to deal with. Because it's just, like... Especially if you, like, can't, like, get away from it. Go through the door faster, dude. Come on, man. That was a good meme. I honestly having it, that's all I need to do, right? Yeah. Hi, Minato. You know what's funny? You hit this owl statue, but I think optimally you don't hit this owl statue here. So did Anna ever come home yet, Justin? From getting milk? Damn, did you even, like, click anything, Arma? Did it not give you, like, an option, like how for resubbing it gives you an option to display it in chat? Well, welcome to the stream, Arma. Well, I hope you enjoy your coin heart. Well, it's not. I guess it's a gold heart, kind of. That's not a coin heart. Oh boy. This is shitty. Could've been worse, I suppose. We did talk about Petalburg, this is true. Oh, did you see the Or were you watching this Wind Waker race at all, Arma? That was happening right now? Just hear the sauce. Is that yeah, so you can know it's yeah. Pretty hype. Fighting on your birthday is not what I expected, bruh. How they even deleted it? So, I don't know if they fucked up or what, but so like Hammer was vanilla in that seed, and so you know they stored that chest to get up to Helmrock King, and you know how like the normal strat people do is like they jump through the wall to get to the Helmrock King loading zone like immediately. Well, I guess either he like fucked up or he normally goes for the strat where you like jump down to like the platform and hammer the switch like you're supposed to do, I guess. So he like jumped down to like hammer the switch and then realized he didn't have hammer and then just save and quit, and then that deleted his hammer. I don't know if he intended to jump down or if he just like messed up and accidentally jumped down there. I don't know if he knew if that was his hammer or not. I don't know if that was hinted or not. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if it could have been in the moment thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Yeah, he could have. I'm assuming that he thought he had it already. Maybe it was like hinted or something, and maybe he thought that he had it at that point already. Is my guess. That must be so awkward for commentary. Because what do you do at that point? Just be like, well, this person just auto wins. Talk about random stuff. That'd be you be Max and start reading random children's books. Takes the rest of the day off. Oh no, you forgot the time stop. Anything exciting planned for today, Armageddon? Oh yeah, I read that. I was like, bruh, how did it snow for you? That is so dumb. Already snowing. Has it snowed for anyone else here? That is, because that is crazy. It's all gone now? Okay. Well, that is a good feel at least. Oh, wait, I wanna uninvert. I mean, the 60s? That's Pog. That's what we like to see. No, I didn't get back boosted into the water. Feels bad. No back boost, man. I would just still be upset seeing, like, snow, like, mid-October. It'll always be a funny fact that Justin lives in America and not in Alaska, and yet he lives more north than me. Or he is more north than me. Okay, not getting caught by this bitch this time. I love the... What a rush. That is another one. I was like, this would be a hype one to have. Shout out was given to Armageddon. Thanks. I'm gonna shoot myself after that. I mean, maybe Termina is based near America. Does it let you shout yourself out? First arrow, Pog. Shadow was given to Monado. Wow. I'm just saying. Damn, so it just lets you shout yourself out. That's pretty funny. Yeah, huge shouts to Nightbot. He's gonna follow. Oh, I didn't split for hookshot at all. I like forgot I had a hookshot split, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I want this minute to be over. Oh my god. Yep. The memeing has begun, kids. Wait, there's not... That's not a thing in this one. There's no pots you have to bonk. Oh man. I'm glad we're getting some enjoyment out of this. Oh, I forgot to get the where the fuck is it one? I forgot to get the one up in the top. Where the fuck is it? Okay, it's like barely visible from here. I was like, there's one I'm not. There's one I forgot to get. Just shouting out at random people now. Yo, show us the tri-hex, dude. I like the part like where it clanks even if you hit it. That's it. Oh my god, please. I can't pause this on screen, dude. You guys are really dumb. You guys are so dumb. That was not very good. Deku Mask is what I forgot. Are these commands too troll? Or are they hype? Dude, what a rush. What a rush is hype. That's definitely a hype one. Kendar. Don't mind me just actually trying to pay attention so I can make it to aliens on time. Which I am fucking throwing. If I didn't forget that one spider token in Ocean Spider, I'd be perfectly fine right now, but I forgot that one and that wasted a ton of in-game time. This is probably fucked. Do we just invert? I mean, if I was gonna invert, I should have inverted earlier, not now. Blue. Why is it so dark? I tried to do that way too quick, and I just fucked it up. Just the one run I had the other day where I think for the barn shot, my last arrow hit the one. Dude, it's so dark though. Like inverting there like fucked up the lighting. It's not supposed to be this dark. I don't think, right? It's like especially like as soon as I uninvert, or as soon as like the cutscene like ended of me inverting, everything was all like fucked up. I hate when I can't draw my sword as the ranch. Always a tragedy. Yeah, I did think for a sec. I was like, huh, do I want to reset or do I want to just like play the rest of this run out potentially? I didn't need to take off Goron yet, but okay. Oh no, I only have 48 more hours left, darn. Yo, it's cock time. At cats. This is 8. This one, oh, 8 and 9. Okay, this one was fucking hidden, dude. Just straight up hidden. Yeah, so this was yeah, pretty bad. I will ideally not let the moon crash. It would be in my best interest to not let it crash. It's too bad we don't have Circus Air's mask for this point. It would only be really hype because you would get to AFK for like 20 minutes during the minigame. Oh, wait. That text box. I think it's just that text box, right? To hit A through, or whatever button you desire to hit. Yeah, now we're good. Yeah, none of this text matters. You know, I think you can advance the text box quicker, yeah, but the cutscene still takes its time. Yo, True Cooler. Yeah. We do stand Bremen Mask in this household. It's like, why not put it on there, right? It's hype. Hope you're good, True Cooler. So I'm pretty sure I could stop shooting them now, but I kind of like wait till I can like see the sign. Also, I've been trying to find the sauce for you, Justin. Wings and white rice. What kind of wings are we talking? I haven't had wings in a minute. Okay. That should be the sauce, Justin. I'll have to peep this profile picture in a bit. Chinese wings. I know my local Chinese place, one of them like offers chicken wings, but I've never had them from there because I guess it's not something I think to get from a Chinese place. Alright, well I'm assuming since Justin likes the icon, it's gonna be either like, oh, I was gonna guess Xenoblade or something, but you said Persona themed. Oh, okay, I get it. I recognize that style from like Persona 5. Never played the games, but I can appreciate that art style though. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, how long do you talk for? Okay, I was like, please don't have a paragraph for me. It's like when you accidentally talk to the fucking kids for hide and seek in Wind Waker, like, they have a novel for you to read. If you talk to them, like, before you initiate hide and seek. Also, and white rice. I guess that makes more sense. I was thinking initially, like, huh, wings and rice. It's like not a typical combo you'd expect. But hey, I mean, we like rice around these parts. Any basmati rice stands in chat? I'm a huge basmati rice fan. It's so good. I believe it's largely had with an Indian food. Okay, just do a quick circle and a roll in BD. Trying to get down, maybe? My guy was like, I don't know, the get off button prompt just like didn't exist. That was really strange. Persona 5 a shot. It's never been in like a series I've ever had any like particular interest in. I also don't really know like what kind of game it really is. Like I don't really know like what you do in those kinds of games. But 5 just seemed like really popular for some reason. Like did they just do something really cool with 5? See, the problem is just me casualing games. I'm so bad at it. At like actually just doing it. Okay, is the so command too annoying? Is that one too much? I made the cooldown 5 minutes on it. Unless it didn't change for some reason. I'm pretty sure it did. It's a turn-based RPG, so I might like it. I haven't really played a whole ton of RPGs though. Like I'm not like a huge RPG fanatic. I'm just, you know, I just like, you know, Paper Mario's cool. I think the only turn-based RPGs I've played is Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, Bug Fables. I think that's it. And those are the only turn-based RPGs I've played. Bruh. Okay, I definitely set that cooldown to 5 minutes. There's no way I didn't set that. Nice 5 minutes, thanks. The cooldown is literally 300 seconds. I mean, honestly, I never properly learned this jump, dude. Alright, we're in there. Maybe I'll remember to like try and learn something for that jump that's more consistent. Instead of just bullshitting it every time I get there in a run. Yeah, it 100% says 300 seconds. But I don't know, but I thought it should be the same. Because doesn't like the cast command still follow the cooldown? So I don't know why that one's different. Unless Nightbot's just dumb. I'm just gonna get rid of the so command, I think. That one, yeah. Okay, that was really cool. There was no reason for that bubble to come over here. Oh, I need to use a fucking stick for this thing. Because, yep. So did you go and buy all of those things I sent you, Justin? Oh, also great news, I'm wearing my new belt today for the first time. Even though I got it like 2 days ago or something. Okay. Ugh. That's a definite me after the 13th tequila shot moment with this POV on the camera. Oh man. That's a definite get up for a sec and get a cliff bar. You can't side hop to grab that ledge, apparently. Alright, well time. I do love me some well action with the boys. Do you love me some beans and fish? At least that fight was fine. I don't know if there's any sort of like strat you can do without choose to hit the Poe without like him spinning at the start, or if you just have to deal with it since we don't have choose in this route right now. So I think if you try pulling a bomb, it blows up too soon. You did miss it, Cats. Where were you? The masses were calling for you. They were like, Hannah! Hannah! In the shower? Did you get the mint flavored, I almost said ice cream, shampoo and conditioner that I use, or do you still have your charcoal? I think it's charcoal. Also a little gold. That's an interesting one, like charcoal for like hair. I never would have thought that for hair. Like, I know there's also like charcoal, like toothpaste. I don't know if that's like any good or not. Okay, well I did a good. I didn't equip over my fire arrows this time. Gotta run errands. Oh, like you have to sit here and watch MM. Those kinds of errands, I see. I hope you enjoy staying in your house and watching Majora's Mask speedruns with the boys. You fucking bitch. I went pretty fast, but I still couldn't get it before he ruined my day. But getting that hook shot is... it's like a little bit of skill and a little bit of RNG, depending on if the dragonflies spawn close to you, and if they aggro you immediately or not. Oh, really, Skittle? Is that so, Skittle, with half a heart? Half a soul heart? Nice. Nice, aka I didn't screw up the fight. So aka it went as it should. Have you completed all of your chores for the day? Yeah, the dragonfly did not allow me to save more time than what I wanted. Bruh. That shit Prac put Yoshi don't look, that's a definite weird. Your chore is to finish work. And is it going good, would you say? Also, I saw you playing Have a Nice Death last night. I saw that. Was it good? That's a definite me getting the Deku Princess. And me taking a sip of water. On the plane. How long is the plane? How long is the travel? He's like, oh, the plane is 65 feet long. I don't know what I was going to equip there, but yep. Really? I took damage from that. Less than 3 hours? Okay. Well, I'll give you some... I think with a game, you'll be chilling. Because on my flight to Florida for AGDQ 2020, I remember Blue Bob and I played Tetris, or played Puyo Puyo Tetris like the entire flight there, and it felt like literally like a 20-minute flight, even though it was like 3 hours. So that was like really clutch. Oh my god, please. I'm getting step road. Dude. What are you shitting me? Really? That doesn't count? What? I was like, what hit me there? What could have hit me? And I was like, oh, it's the damn spider. I'm stuck. Help. There's one somewhere else in there, I don't know where it is. I don't know if lens lets you see through the grass or not. It's annoying though, because there's like no like real way you can like know like where it is. Are you fucking kidding me, Link? You did this shit again. I also didn't get bugs again. Oh my god. On the plane ride back home from HDQ 2020, I slept like the entire way. It was pretty good. Really? Oh my god. It's a very unhyped spider host right now. It's going poorly. You pay a lucrative amount for a barely working plain Wi-Fi. I've never paid for plain Wi-Fi. It would be nice, but I imagine it's probably usually like just not very hype. Good old kids being loud as shit on planes. Another classic. I remember I saw like some picture on Reddit the other day of like some person like sitting in front of this guy who took the picture where like, they had like their hair like draped all over like the back of the seat. And I'm like, bruh. Like imagine having common courtesy for others. Like, yeah, that is disgusting. Jeez, this was such a bad spider host. That was really just not good at all. People sitting with their feet up, yeah. Another classic. I've never had anything like that like happen on my plane specifically. I remember like, I think it was my flight going home from HDQ 19. I remember I had like both seats to myself. I think I tried like laying across both seats to like lay down. I don't know if it worked out very well or not. It's just wild, like people just have like no respect, or like people like will like stick their feet like all the way out, and like you'll look under your seat and like you see like the person behind you like their feet just like sticking out under your seat. It's like, bruh, like are you for real, dude? Having any respect apparently is not in your brain. Very Kring. I guess it's the hype part if you have like expensive tickets and like you're in like the higher up class or whatever, where like each seat is like kind of like in its own like isolated little area. There was one time like they randomly like chose, like they had I guess like extra like business class seats or whatever, and they like randomly chose me to get bumped up to it for free. And it was kind of cool because I like didn't, like I was just like in my own little like area. Like there was no one beside me or like directly in front or behind me. And when they like, you know, when they offer you like a little like in-flight snack or whatever, they were like, oh yeah, they use my full name. Like, oh yeah, Butterlord 120. like, oh, that's interesting. I remember they were like, oh, sorry, we're out of whatever thing we normally give, but we have like packs of almonds. I'm like, yo, almonds are hype. Give me that shit. Wait. Went completely the wrong direction. No, I was almost Chad. I almost looked like I knew what I was doing for a sec there. Okay, sorry, I basically was not able to read anything at all during that race. I do like the Mask of Sense race, so it's funny. Like, I think it's a really cool like little thing you get to do in this game for something that for a mask that doesn't really do much. Basically, in the vanilla game, in the vanilla game, having that mask lets you get blue potions essentially, and that's all it really does. You bought first class tickets for Japan, summer 2019. Was it like super Giga Chad? And also for Japan, oh, I imagine, was it like a direct flight to Japan? Or did you have like a few layovers? But either way, I imagine like Chad seats for something like that would be really good. Like a super long flight. Are you fucking kidding me, Link? That shit's always so lame when that happens. Or get drunk on a plane. I've never had any sort of drink like that on a plane. And that pot was loaded with health, god damn. Maybe someday though. Airplane anxiety? I think the only time I was ever nervous was for my very first flight ever for SGDQ 2016. Oh, I forgot to equip the other bottle in the last room. And cool, I got the cool thing. One stop to Washington, D.C., then straight to Japan. Damn. Well, I hope it was a fun experience. Originally, me and my friends had like a little bit of a Japan trip planned, and then, you know, the world got fucked up, so, yep. That would still be something I would definitely do at some point, though. That'd be really fun. Because that would definitely feel like a different area. Because, like, all the times I've been to GDQs, it's, like, basically felt the same as Canada, aside from AGDQ for 2020 for Florida, because seeing palm trees was really weird. I was like, okay, this feels different. This feels like I'm actually in a different area. But every other area I was ever at, like, it always just felt like I was just basically in Canada. Okay, let me do this. Turbulence. Yeah, definitely sometimes, like, it can feel really monka, the way the plane moves. I know that feel. Oh yeah, no. Like, planes are like supposed to be like statistically like one of like the safest forms of travel. But I do understand why people get like freaked out by them. It does make sense. Are you for real? I've not been on a plane since 2020. That was the last time I've been on a plane. So I just haven't gone anywhere since then. Wait, I'm a dumbass. I don't know if he works like the Deku Palace Guards, where like if you touch him, does he catch you with Stone Mask on? Because that's how the Deku Palace Guards work. They can't see you, but if you touch them, they still catch you. But the pirates don't work that way in Pirates Fortress. I guess I would have been on a plane for like Justin's wedding, but plane tickets were so expensive to go there, so it was like, fuck. And like, it was ridiculously expensive. There was this whole thing with like Air Canada where they just canceled like a bunch of people's flights or whatever because of, I forget the reasons why. I remember like they sent out like an email like apologizing or something, or like saying something about that like a month back or so. I wonder if in a casual sense is this. Is that minigame hard in a casual sense, I wonder? I guess like, if you don't know what you're doing, then it could be more challenging, I assume. I actually don't know like what even happens if you fail in there. I don't know like what happens, like does Sakon catch you or some shit? Or does the world just explode instantly? Yeah, I assume the mask fell into the hole, but I don't know like if like Sakon like would come in and catch you or something as well. Or if it's just it falls in the hole and it's like, oh, that sucks, lol. Well, anyways. Yeah, okay. Wind Waker dive moment. How's our magic? We're good. We are good on magic. You can get all of these with only half a meter. Well, technically you can do it with none, but you know what I mean. So have you purchased some vitamins, Justin? Are you all chatted up now? Probably the best part of this section is that you get to play for a while Final Hours is going, which is pretty cool. I like it during normal hundo. At the end of one of the cycles, you are getting like the heart piece at the ledge, at Goron Village where you're supposed to trade Swamp Title Deed. And I don't know, like when you're at that part in the run, you have like 30 seconds of in-game time left, so it's like you're cutting it so close. That part's always like interesting to see in runs, just because how damn tight that is. And I cut the jingle off. It was starting to play, and then I was like, nope, get out of here, bitch. Alright, so weather check, everyone. 13 degrees Celsius and sunny for me. It's gonna be sad when I'm saying, like, weather check, everyone. Alright, it's -18. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sad. This should once again be a... should be a little gold, I think. Just kidding, I'm just barely not golding, rather. That cutscene was longer than I was expecting. I guess if I didn't talk to the fish tank, that probably would have helped a little bit, I think. $64 Fahrenheit. That's supposed to be pretty nice, I think. Which, it being 13 Celsius here, I think that's like similar-ish. Fuck off, dude. Plenty of time to spare, baby. The parts of I've like barely actually looked at my route notes this run. That's always a good thing. Like, it's just nice when you get to the point with a run like this where you just like don't need any notes and you're just like, yep, I know how to do everything without any help of a text document. Song of Time on the Zora guitar hits different. It's like a very good one in my book. Fucking Prague. The Snapchat he sent. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ending up our favorite dungeon to do in a Majora's Mask speedrun. I was also thinking about bathroom percent, but I don't know if I would have had time during this cutscene or not. I'm not sure. There would have been enough downtime. I mean, if anything, what I wait for, wait for Giant's cutscene, which is like, yeah, it's like another 50 minutes. That's the only other one I know where there's enough time. I have no idea if I'd have enough time anywhere else. This cutscene might have been enough time. But it's like decently long, low-key. I don't think this cutscene is at all long enough. The first one is definitely much longer, that's for sure. But there's also more text. Like there's also, well, there's no text during this cutscene. Now let's see, it was like 2:41:10 from when I shot the hook shot. Oh yeah, and of course, got a boat ride. So maybe this would also be enough time, maybe. So this is like gonna be like over a minute. Yeah, and I didn't realize like this cutscene was so long. It's just this one's like more of doing nothing, and the turtle one has like a bunch of text you have to scroll through. Yeah, so it's like a bit more than a minute. Ain't that right, Arma? Okay. Alright, except for Wart, my favorite boss fight. So no bombs, I got like literally not a single bomb drop off of that. That is a good meme. I didn't get a single bomb from those pods. Like, dude. Are you fra? I can try and copium a bomb drop from the corner pods, I guess. Nice. Alright. Wart and his dumbass RNG. Okay, somehow that wasn't the worst thing ever. Somehow it managed to be like decent. Given the situation of not having like many bombs. Ah, now you give a bomb drop. This game, man. I don't know why that happens. Why your arrow just phases through that octave sometimes. I theorized that maybe it was because of like it hitting its like projectile it shoots out, but it definitely didn't shoot anything there. It just straight up phased through its body and didn't hit it, so I don't got a damn clue. I don't got a damn clue. Alright, guess we're doing this. Didn't get the trick either. Okay, let's not be a dumbass and get the magic drop this time. Make it night. Real nighttime moment. Alright. Alright. Huh. That was interesting. I hit A very slowly there. Alright, well, the actual temple was not bad. I don't think. It's funny, Prank, I literally just replied to it. Literally just finished typing my response to it. I said this isn't at everyone. It's for everyone who is not in the Discord. That Prank posted this in. Apparently it's National Dick Day today, and then we're like, oh frick. The horse? That one was cursed. The horse was cursed. I didn't like that one. That one was weird. right, no memes in Great Bay Temple this time. Everything was relatively... The biggest meme was not getting any bomb drops in those set of pots before fighting warts. Like... I was very surprised I didn't get a single bomb drop from those pots. You're hearing to your right Samsung headphones. Oh, only heard some of the instruments. I've never had that experience for this music, but I definitely know what you mean, yeah. I'm sure you were like, oh, this is weird. But are you just like working and like listening to the stream or something? Oh, why is part of my splits cut off? There we go. Let's leave twerk. Oh my god. Okay. Should be 11 p.m. What? In my mind, I had not Goron on that button. Okay, well, it is earlier than 11. Damn, so are you even like doing anything right now, or are you just like AFKing while you're waiting to leave? Working on action upping shit. Feels good, man. Been having this problem with C right specifically. It's weird. Just playing songs being hard. Yeah, watching 160p and you said it was still buffering apparently, I remember. Anything on the agenda tonight? Raiding? Playing Fortnite with people in Discord? Oh my god, please. The Goron one is the hardest. It's so weird. Like hitting the same button 3 times in a row is so awkward. You know, surprising, no one was really around in voice yesterday for like most of the night. Uncommon. An uncommon sight. Always buying 2 sticks there because I don't know, if you only get 1 stick and your stick breaks in Stone Tower, then that's bad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone think me and Justin were in call like around like midnight or 1, something like that. I'm just kind of like cutting grass, I guess, while I'm waiting. Yeah, I was saying, if I can get at least to 200, that'd be good. Practice mashing emojis on his keyboard. Couldn't even join sleepy, sneezy, upside down, smiley, sneezing, flush, neutral, sleeping. Oh shit, we're locked and loaded. We're in the air, baby. Except I think the pound it doesn't work. Yeah, it just like misses every time. Just always misses. Let me some emojis, same. Cracked, wanna play for me for like a minute so I can bathroom percent? Just do, you know how to do Glitchless, Iconic Castle, easy. My ocarina's on the fig button right now. And the rest from here is basically Glitchless any percent. Essentially. Yo, Jess, thank you. How are you? Have you figured out what's wrong with your OBS? Because I know, like, I've seen recently in, like, multiple streams from you where your live will just break and you can't fix it without resetting OBS, which breaks the recording. I hate shit like that. Technical problems like that are so annoying to deal with. Just using CPU. Do you have like some really old GPU on your computer? I guess that GPU, I definitely don't know like how good it is. Like I definitely know computer stuff. I'm not like some people where they're like, oh, what's that? You have the R425 X39? Yeah, that thing will get you this. I'm like, uh-huh. It's interesting. My old PC build was also from 2015. I think back then, like, for everything I got was pretty good. I recently, like, about a year ago, got a whole new build last year. Dude, can you get off the chair, please? And honestly, I could have kept using my old PC build if I wanted to, but... Okay, ironically, I wanted to do more VR stuff, but now my left VR controller is broken. So there is one game I can play with one controller that I know that I have, and it's this one mini golf game, which is unironically an actually really fun game, but I keep badgering my friends to play it, and we never play it. Yo, Thomas. When you're in a hover, so the bomb explosion will hit Link, but not the shield, just barely. That's so weird. That's funny that you're still thinking about that, though. Unless, like, from when I said it last stream, you gave an answer, then you're like, is that right? Or unless you're just randomly thinking about it. I think my understanding is for upgrading your GPU, at least I've always had people say like, oh, it's mostly good if you're playing like PC game stuff, but I guess you could use it for GPU encoding. Chew is on C left. But I guess if your GPU is like super like not hype, then either way it would probably be useful to get an upgrade. Because I think even having like multiple monitors, I think if you have like a not good GPU, I think that can also be a factor. Since having, really? I'm like an hour away from you. Love me some Gibdos. I see. Nah, I remember that. I'm like that too in some ways. There's just like some random details where I'm like, yep, I remember this one random, oddly specific thing. Do you have a good fan in your computer? Do you have a good cooling system? That could also be a good factor. I've always had a Noctua fan. I have one in this build, and as well as my previous build had a Noctua fan, and I have never had issues with it myself. At least like general use, like my computer like barely gets hot at all. Like right now while I'm streaming, like I can feel like the vent by the fan and it's like not remotely hot at all. Definitely gets warm when I'm playing certain games, but that's normal. Bastard. I could hear it getting close to me. I was just barely not fast enough to reach. Is the CPU cooler? Is that like is that the one that came with your CPU, or did you have like a separate one that you installed instead? Because the CPU cooler, like the stock ones, are normally not that hype. Oh, this is sus as hell now. I hate this BMOS so much, dude. Oh, liquid cooling? Okay. I did not get liquid cooling in my computer. I know it's generally pretty safe. I just know one of my friends years ago had liquid cooling in his PC, and apparently it leaked, and it like just, he didn't have a computer for like months. Which sounds not cool. Okay, that was weird, but okay. But this is also probably like in 2016 or 17, so I imagine now, even if that does happen, I imagine it's like way even less common nowadays, because that's definitely not a thing I hear of, especially because liquid cooling is usually pretty recommended. So people wouldn't be recommending it constantly if it wasn't good. Yeah, I do know that. I do know that about the bombs. Which is an interesting change that they made. I guess maybe just to be more consistent with them. Bruh. monster right in front of you, dude. Okay. Love me some good elegy playing. Okay, I got one bomb, or I got a heart rather. I'm not trying to deal with crit health. Man, now that makes me wonder. I wonder if bombs work the same in like future like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, where it's like just the same hitbox, or do they like eventually like change it back to OOT bombs where the hitbox expands over time? I definitely don't know about those games and their bomb hitboxes. Didn't really want to take damage from that, particularly. Give me a heart. That's fine. Also, I think I remember this correctly. Isn't it like faster to pull Ocarina as like Deku or something than it is compared to human? So I know it's a thing for drinking potions, but I forget if that's the case for Ocarina. I want to say it is, but I can't remember. Why did I do that? Why did I do anything? I'm not even in the fucking light, man. My dumbass targeted that fucking bow. Oh, go fuck yourself, game. The bow that's supposed to be in the corner came all the way over here and still didn't get hit by my bomb. Oh my fucking god. This is a joke. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? I've never seen this happen before. Dude, I really got a crit wiggle there, too. That is such a meme. Straight up got robbed there. What a fluke. Bruh. I didn't want any of those. I spun there as Deku and I was like, I'm probably gonna hit these pots. It's gonna be fun. What the fuck am I doing, dude? I just have 0 brain cells right now to do anything. Jesus. And it's probably not even worth it to go for the Death Orb at this point. That was embarrassingly bad. Jesus fucking hell, dude. There's no reason for any of that to happen. Oh, nice roll. Song of double time. Only double time specifically. But I remember hearing somewhere that was like specifically just like the act of pulling out the ocarina was like different speeds depending on the form. That's why I buy 2 sticks, boys. So I broke my stick on the flower. That is the reason why. That flower specifically, you can break your stick on it. Yo, Ebo. Thanks for the Hagla. How are you? How is your... Wait, I forget, did you buy that monitor that we were talking about the other night? It's not here yet. But you got it though. Feels good. I need to see a 1440p monitor in person someday. But everyone like who I've heard talk about 1440p monitors always says it's like such a crazy jump from 1080p to 1440p. I'd be interested to see the actual difference myself. I just realized there, it'd probably be faster to like go through the other door because I was closer to that door, huh? But for this one, I definitely want to get like the refills over here, so I guess here it makes sense to go through that door instead. Too high. Also, it doesn't say to use Bunny Hood here, but I don't know. I feel like it has to be good to use Bunny Hood here, right? I don't know. Unless it isn't, then rip. Yo, Stalker Kid. Let's not, okay. That wasn't a gold, really. I'm surprised. Everything was, like, pretty clean. I guess it was not as clean. You bastard. Really, fuck you, Swin Mold, piece of shit. Oh, go fuck yourself. Dude, fuck off with this pattern, man. Both of those hits were unavoidable. There was no way I could have avoided that. Alright, well, it's already shaping up to be a bad fight. Already. That was an important one to hit, but I also got a lucky magic drop there, so that was kind of convenient also. I've always heard people say that 27-inch 1440p is like a sweet spot size. That was still faster than PB Twin Mold, that's gross. But 4K monitors, I don't know. I wouldn't bother with them for me personally yet, just because of how expensive the monitors can be. It's like, it's definitely not something I really need. Cause like I don't see myself playing like any games in 4K. Yeah, currently my monitors are 24-inch 1080p. Actually, my main monitor is 24, my second monitor is 27, I believe. Yeah, this one's slightly bigger. Hey Cloud, how are you? Okay, the best part about me getting to this part of the run is that I can get All Night Mask, get to the clock tower, play Oath, and use the bathroom finally. I've been waiting for like an hour because I could have went during the music box house cutscene, but then I didn't. So I was like, well, I guess I'm waiting until the Giants cutscene. Bought some new shampoo and conditioner. Yo, is it mint flavored? Yeah, I don't know whenever I would upgrade my monitors though. There was like one I was looking at for a while, but I'm not currently like looking to upgrade monitors. The flavor, yeah, is that the right word for like describing like what kind of shampoo? Like, is flavor the right word for that? I don't know. Type, kind. Every time, baby. Yo, Lana, what's good? Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. Alright. You hear that, guys? It's Chinese food night, baby. No bonking. Yes. What? What the fuck did I bonk on? Are you kidding me, man? I don't know how I managed to bonk, like, the stairs? Like, there's no way I bonked on the wall. There's no way. Yeah, how are you, Alana? It's been a minute. You're just in time for the best cutscene in the game incoming in a sec here. You ordered a double quarter pounder of cheese from McDonald's, and it's in this box is a regular quarter pounder of cheese. Damn, it's almost like you went to McDonald's and you got scammed, and you're getting bad food. So you should feel bad about yourself. Eva. Okay, I need to use the bathroom like pretty bad, so one sec. Okay, we're back, baby. Shampoo breed. That's like saying what brand of cat Kendall has. Dude, I swear, that's like not like a meme. Like for cats, like I couldn't. I know like there's like calico cats. That's literally the only breed of cat I can name is Calico. I can't name a single other cat. It's just weird, like how like for dogs, like it's pretty normal for people to know like a pretty decent amount, but for cats, it's always just like, yep, it's a cat. It's so weird that it's like that. Doing good? Let's go. Y'all still been grinding Smash down there? Sphinx. That's also true. I did know that one, but it definitely didn't come to my mind. But Butter, you watch Dragon Ball and Beerus is a Sphinx cat. A Torty cat? I've never heard of that before, personally. I wonder if Kendall even knows what flavor her cats are. Did they, Cloud? I've never heard that. But if true, then Pog. Ultimate's fun at the moment? Well, that's good. I have not been playing, really, in a long time. Basically, ever since, like, Wave 2 DLC came out, I've barely been playing. / I don't really play. Oh, but the bright side though is that I have a Google Opinion Awards survey. That's it. How many cents do you think he'll get? Do you think it'll be more than 10? What's your marital status? Married. Yep. Oh, I got 10 cents. I have $10.38 on Google Opinion Awards money at the moment. I hope everyone is seething with envy. Yeah, it's convenient that for Ultimate and Smash 4, in Smash 4 I never had to deal with Bayonetta, and then I've never had to deal with Steve in Ultimate. Nintendo would have really helped themselves if they just made, if their online was just better for that game. 'Cause that's definitely one thing that is probably not very hyped for a lot of people. Really, I rolled so early. Okay, I'm gonna wanna that. Well, I didn't want to open what this chest gives me. Well, in case we're curious, you get arrows from that. It's for this Iron Knuckle's different than the one that you or like the way the fight goes, just different than when you fight it for Song of Storms earlier. Oh, nice bomb drop. What's the hourglass for? Cloud one. Oh, do we? That means I probably do with everyone right now. Look at that perfect uncurl. Just amazing. Did you do anything hype today, Cloud? Also, I meant to like low-key do this trial in practice, and then I just never did, so, yep. I don't know if you can make this like over there from here. I really don't know. Like, I just play it safe every time because I'm like, yep. But the range on the yellow flower is pretty big. Wait. Oh, tonight you have to drive your mom to the airport. Is she going somewhere, Pog? You know, honestly, they could have done more with the Zora trial. This one's like nothing really hype. Just going down different paths isn't as hype. They could have done something cooler for this one, low-key. pig. Cloud just said the same thing to me. In a moment. Looks like we're getting a gold though, so that's fun. Oh, do I have enough magic? We could just get the refill. RUG. Alright. What can we send a snap of? There you go. I don't know how I managed to jump slash in that direction, but okay. I don't know if you can even manage to kill remains like while you're waiting, because you have like 2 seconds where you can't. You're just waiting for Majora to die there. Also, as noticed, G, you have a coin heart badge. Is that hype? We got like what, 2 remains down, I think. At 2 or 3 down, we got at least 2 remains out of the way. Yeah, not a Chad Majora fight, but good enough to win, right? Somehow that first jump slash was not fucked up, but I'm cool with it. That is true, Skittle. Cloud's the first person from the Discord that gets to meet you in person. It's gonna be a monumental event. Yo, Pope, thank you. As long as you weren't looking during Stone Tower, then it was pretty okay. Oh, and whatever the fuck happened during Bunnyhood. Oh yeah, because Ocean Spider was... yeah. A little bit of a ride, but... thanks for the GGs. It was a run. It was okay. You know, losing a minute to 1 room in Stone Tower was pretty fun, I would say. Yeah, there's definitely... I think this is overall, like, not bad. It was just the fact that in Ocean Spider I forgot one of the spider tokens for a bit, so that made me have to invert for aliens, which lost time. And then, yeah, literally got robbed of like a minute in the mirror room in Stone Tower, because that room can go fuck itself. So yeah, so that's pretty neat. Sub 340 possible. Well, I don't know how good real-time attacks run is. I haven't like looked at it, so I don't know like what kind of sauce he's got going. Just need Jess to play this category, and then he'll let you know from there. The real Glitchless King. I think Ragan did the race, the community race, like a few months back when we did that. I think he did that run. I don't think he's done it anymore. And I know Jess said that he will do this at some point. I think Key also said that he was interested in this category at some point. And I guess Trev's working on 100% right now, so we'll see whenever. See how long he does that for. Because that's definitely a huge task within itself. I'll just see at some point what real-time attack does that is better than what I'm doing. I'll have to look at that at some point. $3:36 might be a good time, or 37. Well, how about you learn the category, Jess, and then do some runs, and let us all know. I guess I'm just chilling, waiting for these credits to end now at this point. But the good news is that I'm ordering Chinese food later once I'm done with this, so that's pretty cool. I would say that's a pretty cool thing. Yo, Ice, thanks for the Gluck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. We'll have to see how well the run goes. We have some pretty tough parts we have to do. For Glitchless 70%, is there something you're looking for right now in it, or are you just trying to get like another PB or something and then do hundo? Yeah, it's mid 241, so I guess 240 is the goal. Yeah. I definitely feel that. Just the wave of 100% runs from people. Someday it'd be cool to learn 100%, but that is a huge task to learn. At some point though, it'd be fun, I think. I think that'd be a fun one. I mean, all masks is like basically like 100% light, pretty much, right? You're still stuck drawing hair, save you? No. Have you just been working on the same thing, like, these past few days? Maybe it could be good to, like, take a break from that project and, like, just do something else, like, work on something else for a bit, and then come back to it, maybe? Unless if you're just doing hair, but for a different project. That's an option, though, just trying something else for a bit. Yeah, I definitely get that. Playing bad. Imagine playing well. I'm trying to imagine it. A slow process. It is like that. It is like that. You know the feel? Yeah, I guess this is a one and done run kind of day. But it's like that. It's like that. But yeah, so I have that Wind Waker rando tourney race set tomorrow, doing the whole set starting at noon, so gonna have a bunch of that today. So it'll be 2 or 3 races, depending if someone gets 2 out or not, depending what happens. Yeah, so it'll be going from like noon to 2, and then like 2 to 4, and then like 4 to 6 if the last race needs to happen. And I have not played since my last race, which was however long ago at this point. Like, or it was like last Sunday, I think, so it's like a bit less than a week.